Hi everyone, this is Riaz. I'm coming in front of the video after many years, and I feel like I have a few points to share, especially about this AI, generative AI world. So, like everyone, I'm a daily AI user. I use GPTs to, do many things, of course, like pretty much everyone. But as I've been using this for a while, in the last couple of months, I started to kind of notice something. I noticed that tools like ChatGPT helps me a lot to save my own time. So I'm using it to do research, analyze, get insights, get ideas, and it's helping me to save a lot of time for some of the tasks that I do that helps me to get my job done quickly. So it's really super helpful for my own, um, my own workflow. But then when I'm using the outcome that I'm getting from the ChatGPT to my actual work or to whatever the reason I've been using the ChatGPT, I was not seeing real outcome, and that started to ask me the question that, am I really getting the right ROI from the time spent on analyzing the stuff, writing the prompts, creating the prompts, and then taking the outcome from the GPT and then using it in the way I should use it. So if the outcome from all of this work and all of this time is not good enough for my end user, for my end customer, for my business that I'm serving by doing all of this work, ultimately this GPT is saving maybe me some time, but it's not saving me the business. It's not saving my client the business. It's not driving more clients for my clients. It's not driving more engagement or things like that. So yeah, that's why I've been trying to focus on how can I use GPT, the tools, the strengths of this tool to ultimately impact the end outcome. So if I'm working for a company and I'm using ChatGPT to do work, I should be able to impact the end goal of whatever the responsibility is. So moving from task and going more into like the objective. So to give you an example, I was working on a website redesign project. So for that workflow, I really wanted to use, of course, GPT, but I also wanted to bring a tangible impact versus, taking ideas from GPT and putting it out somewhere and just sharing it with someone. So I used tools like Lovable and ChatGPT to work on the requirements and organize the requirements and then create a prototype with Lovable. And it did a great job. The prototype was excellent. It really hit all the requirements. It did more, like the design that came out was something that I didn't expect. And the next thing was, all right, great, I have this design, but it's not going to do me any good. I need to see it in real life and actually launch it. So I gave that to my developer, and he was able to develop that exact same prototype, at least with 95% accuracy, I would say. So I was satisfied. And then very soon I was able to launch that new design or the new website fairly quickly. Like the turnaround time was super quick, and the cost was very low. And then I finally launched that website, and currently, as I'm talking to you right now, that website is live. And a big chunk of the website was influenced by my prompts that I put into ChatGPT and Lovable app. So to me, I feel like that was a success because I was able to bring something tangible to the world, to a real business problem that the users or the customers or the visitors of that business is enjoying. So the generative AI world helped me to get to the prototype solution stage super fast with very good accuracy and very good deliverables that was almost dev ready. So I took that to the dev, just spent some time with the dev to give the directions, and the dev was pretty clear. He was able to build that website, and then we did some kind of UAT and testing, and did some back and forth to fix a few things here and there, and then I was able to finally launch that website very quickly. If I didn't have the ChatGPT and the Lovable help there, it would at least take 3 to 4 weeks more. So the turnaround time was great. I, as a PM, was able to use the ChatGPT to speed up my workflow. And not only that, I was able to use the power of GPTs and generative AI to ultimately bring a better outcome on the website design and the overall kind of flow of the website. So to me, I feel like that's like a successful workflow of using GPTs. I think we hear a lot of words here and there nowadays where we see that people are just spending a lot of time to do research, to create these frameworks, to create that prompt, and there's all these different types of prompts that are there. That's great, all these prompts are there, but the prompts should result in an end product, an end outcome. If you are not able to connect the outcome of the GPTs with the outcome of the end users of your product or your business that GPT is helping, I think it's kind of waste of time and just being lazy, and we're not really doing the job. And if that's the case, authenticity will go out of work, and true creativity or true innovation will suffer. And as much as I love technology, I love the help and tooling of it, I do give my fair part to bring the innovation in it and try to see how can I do it faster with all the available technologies that are available. So I think that could be a better approach. Share your thoughts. Let me know what you think and how you do it better, and how we can use all these different tools to not just for our own benefit to save us that extra 1 or 2 hours, but ultimately use these benefits to impact the end customer, the business, the customers of our business, so that the true value can be derived as a result of you using all the generative AI stuff that are available. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.